Hello, this is Mystic Storm here to clear the path to a new life with you. I hope you're doing well. This is for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wherever you have Gemini or third house placements, this is for you. All right. And then if you're a cross watcher, hey, how are you? But however you coming, make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. All right. We're going to get into it. So take a few deep breaths to sink into the energy of this reading. We're going to get into what's next for you. What's your next chapter going to look like? Oops. You might want to dive in, but I'm going to do this first. Alright, Spirit Ancestors Guides. Let's give me the clearest messages for Gemini's highest good. I don't need to know right now. Okay. Eclipse in Pisces, free will. Serve your higher purpose. So I'm hearing some of y'all been laying low, okay, and some of y'all might be off the grid or off the internet. Y'all been real low key in your bag, and your free will. What are you choosing? That's going to be the thing that is going to get you to quantum leap into a different timeline, into a different reality, to serve your highest and greatest good, getting out of those karmic loops, ending and breaking those patterns, ending and breaking generational curses, and using those gifts that you have, those generational gifts, to actually enjoy life. So I'm getting paradise. But it's funny how I heard paradise. I heard paradise, paradise. But that's the song Caroline, 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 right? I know you like to thank you. Shh, don't stink, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo. So it's funny how I said paradise in that melody. Huh. I know you like to think paradise. I know you like to think your shit knows like, but lean a little bit closer. Roses really smell like boo boo. Just because it may be beautiful. Ooh. Ooh. What are you choosing? It may look like paradise, but is it an illusion? Are you psyching yourself out? Are you just adapting and making things into this false reality in order to just keep going or to numb the pain? Is that a siren? Yeah. I think that's a fire truck siren. It's very distant. So this might be coming down. If this isn't happening, it was said in the next chapter. This is something to look out for, and you may get glimpses of it. Like you may see it distant in the future. Like if somebody triggered you or something happens, you like, this ain't gonna work long term. This ain't it. You got the free will to change this. I also, as I was saying, like the illusions and stuff, I got that song by Alex something, but it's called Mirage. It's damn near perfect, beautiful you are, yeah. Or is this just some mirage? You got me in the desert dry, seeing waterfalls. Someone save me. I feel like I'm falling. All right. got me in the desert dry, seeing waterfalls. Serve your higher purpose. You can actually have heaven on earth. You don't have to imagine it. Especially if you ain't getting it from your environment, the people around you. You breaking generational curses all your life. You had to fight. This is Six of Cups. This has been instilled. Hard work equals reward, or you just gotta put up with certain stuff. That's just how we, but we love each other. You gotta break your back to earn a good living, or a decent living. Fuck that shit. That may have been the case then, but they honor your ancestors, honor your family by, yes, utilizing what they have, but know that you can break that cycle. Some people may be jealous, because who are you to go against the grain, and who are you to actually, be up? Now, don't be arrogant. It may be disappointing as you continue to ascend. You're going to realize that you can't take everybody with you. This doesn't just have to be family members. This can definitely be a relationship. Okay? Definitely. And you probably put up with a lot of stuff because of what has been instilled in you. This is giving like struggle love type of vibes. You're breaking those cycles of struggle love. You're breaking those cycles of having to overwork, overextend, overdo it just to prove yourself. To prove that you are worthy. And even then, you do all that, and sometimes you feel like, what's the point? If this is all that I'll feel in the end, disappointment. You're going to have a mindset shift to choose to put up protective barriers, to not completely close people out, but to protect your heart, because you're so willing to give and love and accept somebody as they are. You also need to accept you as you are. Who are you outside of your job? Who are you outside of the titles you give yourself? Who are you outside of this relationship? Who are you even outside of your purpose? Yes, there's your purpose, and you could be working hard for it. Ooh. But what about your life? Like, that's the double mission. Okay? Yeah, because, Ashe. And this came back at the end of the deck. Again, so I'll take it alongside with this. We got the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Breaking free from these mental constraints that you have over yourself, making you feel like this is as good as it gets. No, babes. If you envisioning this paradise, you can actually have it in reality. And some of y'all might need to accept too that, hey, life is good, and I'm continuing to grow and evolve. Yeah, sometimes it can be crazy. It can be shitty. It can be shitty sometimes. But hey, I'm doing good for myself. I'm learning these lessons. I'm breaking free Didn't I say about generational? Yeah, your generational curse. I'm breaking free. This shit rough. It's rough out here. But I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. So that way I can live a soft life. Mm. I just envision like the sun. I could just feel like sun rays now. Just like, huh. Just the uplifted energy, the confidence that you can have in yourself, and knowing that you are worthy, and knowing that whatever you put your action into, it doesn't have to be very forceful, but it has to have some movement. Once you do that, everything else is falling in line. You're receiving, you're fertile, you're abundant, you're beautiful, you're prosperous, you're golden. I like that. Some of y'all could be wanting to conceive, and that could be something that comes after, I would say, some work when it has to do with learning your body, how you're, what you need to do to your body, how do you need to tend to your body in order to get your reproductive health back together, or in balance. So yeah, that's a side note. But okay, we're gonna get into, let's see here, the spirit animal. Let's see. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe, Gemini. Let's see, what spirit animal we need to work with, embody. Alright, it's the fox. First thing I'm getting, the seductress. The fox. Foxy. And then also this is resourceful. Foxes are very resourceful. They're very cunning. They can be tricky energy. Sly energy. We got the yellow here. This is the confidence. This is giving me foxy mama, foxy daddy. Alright. This is you taking care of yourself so much, and you're glowing. That glowing aura, that golden. I said you're golden. Golden. Wow. Alright, we're going to read from the book though. See what else is coming here for the fox. Smart, strong partner or mate. Wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So when in balance, magical, indigenous teacher, monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky, unsure of their identity. To bring back into balance, partnership, connection. I want to say healthy partnership, healthy connection. Okay. Yeah. Because that's all what we've been talking about, breaking those cycles. Because it says they're quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. That's why I say you're so adaptable. But what about you? Unsure of your identity, out of balance, right? But you're breaking free of that connection, getting connection to yourself, to your higher self, to see what do you really deserve. Because you want to be monogamous. That's why you feel like in monogamy it takes great work. But yes, it does, but it doesn't have to be going through hell and back. Okay, that's releasing that struggle love. Alright? Again, know that you are so beautiful and you are so powerful. Anybody will be lucky to goddamn have you. Alright? Know that. Know that. Alright. We're going to get into the final message, Gemini. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. Alright. Spirit ancestors, guys, to give us the clearest messages for Gemini's highest good. Ashe. Relationship. Okay, and I'm also going to take self-acceptance. Okay? We're going to do relationship first. It says, I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. Alright, I'm put it up there. Y'all may want to take a screenshot of this. It can be something, especially if y'all are going through relationship issues at this time. This is something that you can say, and some of y'all can work through this and break through those patterns together. But you know, again, no struggle love, no struggle love. You ain't been putting through the ringer, especially if you ain't doing those things that they doing to you. All right, let's clock that. But then we got self-acceptance to close us out. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. That's the connection, again, that you need to have for self, first and foremost. Alright? Sending y'all lots of love, Gemini. I hope that y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.